Let's see, we'll do it like that. Okay, getting set up here. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to give everybody a couple minutes to join me, to jump in. I hope you had your lunch if you're on the West Coast. And let's think East Coast, you're almost done with your day. Central time over here. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. This has been such a long time coming. Excited to have everybody here. And as you come in, I want to know where you're from. Let me know in the comments. There will definitely be a section at the end. Oh, there's the comments. Okay. Um, Tennessee. There will definitely be a section at the end for questions. So stay until the very end. There's so much good stuff to tell you today and talk about the Style Reset Masterclass. So come on in, get situated, and tell me where you are joining from. I'm in Tennessee, if you didn't know that already. Now you do. 2 o'clock on the dot, Tuesday afternoon. Let's get it. Let's go. Woohoo! I'm going to give it a few minutes. Take your last bites of food. A pen and a piece of paper would be great, but it's fine if you don't have it handy. I got my favorite little afternoon drink, which is Pellegrino and a splash of lime juice. It's so good. I love it. It's one of my favorites. And we are recording this call. So there is a replay. If you have to leave early, don't worry about it. No big deal. Okay, giving people a few more minutes to jump in. Hi, yay! Come on in, come on in. Join me. Let me know where you're watching from, state, city, country, location. Maybe you're in your car. Maybe you're at the park with your kids. I don't know. But I'm so happy for you to be here. Like I said, I have so much good stuff to share with you today in this class. It's been such a long time coming. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yay. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Talk to me in the comments, and then there will be time at the end to answer questions. Okay. So if you have questions on anything, don't be afraid to type into the comments. You won't be able to talk and you won't be on video. So you don't have to worry if you're not dolled up right now. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see. We are about ready, Freddy's. We are recording, and so there will be a replay. Let's see, let me get this down here. Trying to get my cameras right. Get me in the middle here so I can follow you guys. All right, let's begin the Style Reset Masterclass. Sometimes I was saying the Style Reset class, but it's all the same thing. Sometimes I feel like Masterclass is a bit intimidating, and I don't want this to be intimidating. And we are talking about from nothing to wear to confident, aligned outfits without starting from scratch. And basically, having been doing this for well over 14 years, I've heard the same things over and over and over again. And one of the things I've heard, which is so funny, is women will come to me and they'll be like, I want to burn my entire closet and start all over. Or I want to throw away my entire closet and start all over. Well, I'm here to tell you, you don't have to do that unless you really want to. I'm not going to stop you. But we're not starting from scratch. This is, of course, a free workshop for millennial moms. I'm a millennial mom, and you're ready. I know you're ready to claim your wardrobe and yourself. So many times, moms come to me and they say, I had kids and I'm just going through the motions. You know, some days you feel very robotic, and then all of a sudden you wake up and you're like, who am I? And how do I dress myself? Well, look no further. The solution is right here. So, as I said, of course, I'm your host, Jessie. I'm a personal stylist, I'm a color analysis expert, and I'm a mom of two boys who keep it wild and crazy around here 24/7. Okay, every single meme that you see about boy moms and boys is true. I just want to say that. I also want to remind you that this is not about trends. I am not a stylist that only focuses on trends. Of course, I know what's existing in the world. It's my job. I follow everything from, thrift and fast fashion to designer couture and beyond. But that's not what this is about. It's about helping you feel like you again. In this class, I'm going to show you how to rebuild your wardrobe without starting over, as we talked about, to get dressed in 5 minutes or less. It is a reality and it is possible. And I'm so excited to lead the way and guide you and to style your real body, your life, your vibe with clarity and with confidence. That's what we all want. So it's going to be a little bit of a show and tell. Today, you'll learn more about why your current wardrobe isn't working. And I want you to know that it's not your fault. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen me say all the time that you were taught how to shop. Everybody knows how to shop. My 2-year-old knows how to shop, but you weren't necessarily taught how to style and how to buy the right pieces for you, which is such an interesting concept, right? But it's true. So I have a 3-part style reset method that simplifies getting dressed. I know we are all about simplifying everything in our life as much as we can. And we're going to talk about, of course, how to build a wardrobe that fits your life, your body, and your energy without a full and complete overhaul or a burning ceremony. If you're just joining, let me know where you're joining from. And there will be time at the end to ask questions. So stay with me and we're going to go through this and then we'll have time at the end to chit chat and you can ask anything you're thinking about. How's everybody doing? Oh, feels so good to be here. This is awesome. So, I want you to know that you are in the right place. If you're a millennial mom and you feel a little bit disconnected from your style and you keep buying stuff and you still sometimes are like, "Ugh, I have nothing to wear," or I don't have the right things to wear. If you want to look polished, but you're just like, I don't have time. Where do I begin? Where do I even begin? Okay, you're in the right place. If you feel overwhelmed by Instagram trends and influencer overload, please tell me in the comments if you've ever felt like this. I am a stylist and I feel overwhelmed by it sometimes. So I can't imagine when you don't know how to filter, which you're going to learn, how that must feel. It's just like, ooh, it's just like images flying all day long. And then it's like, what works for me? That's what we're going to answer. And it's about having a system, not more inspiration. So we're going to get to it all. We're going to get to it all. This is little old me. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me, but this is not about me. This is about you. But this is little old me, 3 years old, when I started to dress myself in this magnificent fruit set that I so badly wish my mother kept. And in fact, I'm not very sentimental with things, but I do wish she kept this. And I'm still obsessed with sets to this day. In fact, maybe I should recreate this. I'll get the fabric and I'll make it for myself. Wild and crazy hair. I come from a very long line of women who worked with their hands, seamstresses, and my sister knits. My mom would sew all of our Halloween costumes. My grandmother does crocheting and hooking, and my great grandmother used to do alterations and just like tons of really creative, awesome women. I've styled billionaire families, CEOs, commercials of all different kinds, celebrities, athletes, chefs, and moms like you. As I mentioned in the beginning, I've gotten so many questions along the way and heard the struggles. So, the most powerful moment, though, for me really is when a mom looks in the mirror and she's like, there I am again. It's like a fresh blowout for your soul. It is so powerful. And after I had kids, of course, my body changed, my identity changed. And that's when I was like, I need to package this up to help more moms. And I created the aligned style method, which we're going to learn more about today because I needed a way to feel like me again without overthinking outfits. And I'm a stylist, right? So, like I said, I can't even imagine how you feel. But now I will help you do the same. Woohoo! Can I get an amen? How this all began? Well, it started actually with my first son. And as I began to work with more and more moms, and then after I had my second son, we had just moved to a new state. We were going through tremendous change, big, big, big life change. And I looked in the mirror, of course, healing and emotional and so tired. And my closet was full, but the items just a lot of them weren't me anymore. They were the old me. And they weren't bad, they just weren't me anymore. And I was, I guess, maybe a little hesitant to let go, as we all are. I wasn't necessarily trying to be trendy. Like I said, I know the trends, but I was just trying to find myself again. And so I would get dressed in an outfit that did feel like me. And oftentimes it was the same one I had worn, maybe a few days before or last week, but every day. And that really, really became the seed for this class and what is to come. Because I truly believe with every ounce of my being that every mom deserves to feel like herself again in motherhood, despite all the change and without needing to start completely over because that's just so overwhelming. We're not doing that. So take a little journey with me. Close your eyes for a second. I want you to imagine walking into your closet, getting dressed in 5 minutes, literally being like, okay, I'm ready for the day. I just got to get dressed. And it's like bing, bang, boom. You're not stressed. You're not second guessing. I want you to think about opening your closet and loving what you see. Like when you walk into a boutique, one of your favorite stores, or when you walk into a store that you maybe don't have in your town, but like you're on vacation, right? And you walk into this store and you're just like, oh, this makes me feel so great inside. I love what I see. Imagine that as your closet. Imagine looking in the mirror and you give yourself your first compliment of the day. And you think, that's me, and I look really good. That's what alignment looks like. And it is closer and easier than you think. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. So, the big disclaimer, and I say this often on Instagram, is you don't need more outfits. You need a system that reflects who you are right now. And if you're sitting there being like, I don't know who I am right now, it's okay. It's okay. There's no overwhelm here. We're going to walk through it all together in a beautiful, tender, loving place. So, the aligned style method. As I, am in it, in the world of fashion and styling, and I see what's going on social media and with celebrities and stuff, the advice really kind of skips over moms. And tell me which one of these four you've heard before. Put it in the chat. You've been told maybe to buy better basics. You've been told to just copy influencers, find somebody that looks kind of like you and copy them. You've been told to lose weight first. You've been told to reorganize your whole closet. And you're like, when? When? Right? On top of the other 110 things that you're doing, right? And you're juggling every day. Take a minute and want to know, have you heard any of these before? Have you seen this advice given before and you were kind of like, this is not helpful, right? Because it's a surface fix. But the aligned style method helps you rebuild from the inside out. If you have never heard this before, I am honored to be the first one to tell you that only until you shift internally does your external world change. That is why throughout my healing journey and coming up with all of this and packaging all of this up, I'm going from the inside out. So, the aligned style method is really your style foundation. It is the three most powerful pillars that need to align in order to get dressed easier, faster, and genuinely more fun. So, it's your best colors, it's your real body shape, and it's your personal style vibe. How exciting is this? I'm loving it. So let's talk about this. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see every Thursday I do a live color analysis because one of the pillars is your best colors. I love talking about color. Color, the wearing the right colors, especially closest to your face, will make you look instantly brighter and more energized without skincare, without makeup. Yes. If you're anything like me, more times than not, I might have my hair air dried and like maybe mascara on. That's about it. But I got a banging outfit on. Okay. The right colors help your clothes to mix and match with ease. Remember that beautiful closet we opened the doors up and looked in, and it's your closet, and you love what you see. It's so aesthetically pleasing because the colors are just in sync. It's like the most perfect palette for you. Wearing the right colors will absolutely make shopping easier and faster and make editing your closet easier and faster so that you can remove the pieces that do not work for you anymore one by one, not all at once. You don't need more pieces necessarily, just the right shades. Moving on to pillar number 2, your body shape. And I say this over and over again that your body is not just a shape, but when I teach styling and when I work with my one-on-one clients, this is where we begin because in order to understand the right items for your body, we look at it as a shape and then we go from there. But even more important, this is not about hiding or fixing your body. It's about understanding how to dress it with love today, as it is right now. I want to help you discover what flatters you without any complicated rules. I want you to understand and learn why certain fits feel off and how to spot your best ones. And again, this is support. This is not restriction. Your body deserves the support. And I am so happy to guide you. And pillar 3. Pillar 3 is so much fun. This is your style vibe. This is where I see a lot of trends go sideways when the vibe of the trend is not really who the person is, but they think they have to wear it because we all have FOMO and we want to belong. So we feel like we do need to buy and own and wear every trend, but every trend is not right for everybody. So your vibe is how you want to feel and how you want to show up. Is it soft? Is it grounded? Is it elevated? Is it playful? Is it colorful? Your vibe sets the tone. And if you've heard anything I've said about color is that, about style is that it speaks before you do. It is how you present yourself to the world. 70 to 90% of communication is non-verbal. So also, knowing and learning and establishing your style vibe helps you to filter out the trends that don't fit your energy. I talked about this recently that, the peasant dress thing is very popular. And I don't wear it because I'm not that peasant girl. That's just not my vibe. And so, as I already said, knowing this will help you to say, you know what, I do see it everywhere, but it's not right for me, and that's okay. I don't need to wear that trend to belong. I need to stay true to me. That's what's most important. So when you define your vibe, dressing becomes alignment and no more guessing. No more randomly buying pieces, hoping they work, hoping you wear them, they stay with the tags on in your closet. We're not doing that anymore. So, where are we going with all of this? Let's fast forward 6 months or so. You can close your eyes again if you are safe to do so. Please don't do it if you are driving. You wake up, you get dressed in 5 minutes with zero second guessing. Your closet feels like it was made just for you. You actually wear what you own and love how it looks on your body. I have dressed all shapes and sizes. It is not about the size, it is truly about how it fits. You feel seen, you feel grounded, you feel beautiful, you feel ready to take on your day. So once you align your colors, your shape, and your vibe, you will never, and I mean never, and I don't use that term lightly, shop or see fashion the same way again. It is that transformative and it is that powerful. So, the obvious questions, right? Do you want to feel confident in every outfit? Let me know in the chat, and I'm expecting you will probably say yes. Do you want a system that works for your actual life? Again, because you're here, I'm expecting you'll say yes. Are you ready to stop settling for black leggings and chaos? You know how I feel about black leggings. I do not believe that they are a go-to pant. If you answered yes to any of these questions, let's keep going. So, the two options. Part one, you keep trying to figure it out alone. You keep wasting time and money and energy. And I would hate to see you do that. You keep feeling stuck in a style rut, or as I call the style spiral. Or you look at part two. You join Mom Style Academy. You get clarity from this style reset class. You get a system, you get support, you build the wardrobe that actually works for you. Style becomes simple, dressing becomes joyful. I just got chills saying that because I know what's on the other side for you, and it is magnificent. Mom Style Academy. She's here. This is what it's all about. You don't have to stay in survival mode. You don't have to keep guessing. Mom Style Academy is here to help you style yourself like I would, with ease, with clarity, and tenderness. It's as if you have a stylist that lives in your closet. And let me just tell you, I have had many one-on-one clients that said to me, Jessie, I wish you could live in my closet and dress me every single day. Well, now I can, hypothetically speaking. Mom Style Academy. What's inside? You are going to learn exactly how to rebuild your wardrobe to match your real life, your body, and your style vibe again without starting from scratch. Your closet becomes a cohesive collection, that beautiful boutique I keep referring back to. What you will experience once you enroll in Mom Style Academy, you will discover your actual, real, truthful, not AI color palette, your body shape and style vibe. You will build plug and play outfits that always work. You will create a wardrobe that finally feels like you. And let me just say, It's never too late to find your style identity. So, what is inside Mom Style Academy? Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. Here is the module breakdown. Module one is called Style with Ease, understanding why your wardrobe isn't working currently and how to fix it. Module two, of course, we talk about your best colors. We find your signature shades. I show you how to wear them and how to use them. And you get a digital color palette to refer back to. It becomes truly your Bible. Then, module three is your body shape. Dressing your body as it is right now, beautiful and perfect with love and not rules. Module four, style vibe. Define how you want to show up and feel when you're dressed. And module five, outfit formulas. This is huge. This is the getting dressed in 5 minutes reality. Your go-to outfits you can repeat forever. And then I'm giving you a bonus module for joining this class today, which is all about capsule strategy, building your closet with what you already own. Ah, what module is standing out to you the most right now? Put it in the comments. Ah, this is all so fun. So, how much is it, Jessie? The total value is $1,500. The regular price is $449, but for today's founding member offer, yes, you are a founding member for joining this class, it's $339, or you can split it up into 3 payments of $121. That's the price of a top you maybe recently bought and did not wear. We're going to fix that. We are going to have a closet full of items you love and wear. The bonus. Yes, let's talk more about the bonus today because you have joined this class. The capsule strategy is how to build your closet with what you already own and build your wardrobe. Learn exactly what a capsule is and isn't because there's a lot of information out there. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is and isn't, and how to create a capsule that's perfect for you, right? It's made for you by you. That's the added bonus today. And let me just say, I didn't grow up stylish necessarily. I definitely used style as a form of language. I like to say I speak in clothes. It was and it was an extension of who I was. It was the way I express myself. It is definitely my art. But I did a lot of playing around and experimenting, especially, of course, when you're young, that's what you do. I wore uniforms from first grade through senior year of high school. And so whenever we would have jeans days, or if you know, you know, or we would have, getting dressed on the weekends and stuff, I made my mom take me downtown to the really cool boutiques and buy clothes that none of my friends would have because they would shop at the mall. I would shop at the mall too, but I always wanted to be super unique and different. And like, I wanted people to say, "Where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that from?" And I didn't want to blend in because I was blending in Monday through Friday in my school uniform. So anyway, I didn't have fancy training per se. I started in fashion design actually. And because my personality, I'm a generator, so I respond. So it turned into styling because I respond to what is in the world, and it's my area of genius. It's my superpower, basically, that you can show me something and I can know exactly yes, no, maybe so. And really, my training was from experience, years and years and years, and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different people, skin tones, body shapes. I have had so many crash courses in dressing people. It's too much for this class. But anyway, all that being said, I figured it out one baby, one body change, and one breakdown at a time. And if I can do this, so can you. You don't have to go through the figuring out. I've done all the figuring out for you. This 339 offer though is time sensitive. It's only available for 24 hours starting now. Don't forget, it has that bonus included capsule strategy. You're going to love it. I know you will. Anytime I post my little freebie capsule checklist, people like get on it super fast. And the doors close soon, like I said, in 24 hours. This picture here, this beautiful set, is definitely an outfit formula that I talk about in module 5. So, how to enroll. I'm going to put a link in the comments after we're done with this. You're going to click the link. I'll put in two. One will be to pay in full, one will be to split it up into 3 payments. You choose your payment option. You get instant access to the dashboard. You start with the welcome video and you dive right in. That's it. I made it super easy to follow. You don't have 100 different things to click and do and type. No. We're going for simple, simple, simple. And that's what I wanted for you. And then what happens? What happens next, Jesse? I don't know what this world is all about. If you've never been in a course before, this is all very new to you and exciting. So let me take you through it. You log in, you'll get emailed this, you will meet your modules, and you'll meet yourself again. You'll start with color, then body shape, and then vibe, and then outfits. And you will absolutely feel a shift by the time you finish your first lesson. The transformation happens fast, and there is no rush. There is no rush. I want you to take your time. Go as slowly as you need to digest all of this information because it is simple and I broke it down simply. However, it's a lot and it's stuff you've maybe not heard before. So I want you to take your time. There's no rush. I always say Rome wasn't built in a day, but any step forward is progress, okay? Like I said, same with the closet. We're not changing the whole closet overnight in one day. We're not doing that. It's just one step at a time. And then again, what happens after you enroll? What you'll see inside Mom Style Academy. A very clean. I am like type A when it comes to cleaning and neat and tidy. Easy to navigate dashboard. Short audio style lessons so you can listen on the go. I made it like a podcast for you so that you don't have to sit and look at a computer because I know you. I am you. Moms don't necessarily have time to sit and look at their computer. You will have slides, you will have supporting documents to refer to when you can, but I made it all audible. There are beautiful visual examples to guide your style decisions. There's a very clear starting point, no guessing and no overwhelm. You get instant access to the entire program and the bonus for life. For life. Any updates I make, you get it without having to pay again. This isn't just a course. It is your style reset, designed to meet you right where you are. So, in the next 24 hours, once you click enroll, as I said, as soon as I'm done sharing my screen, I'm going to put the links in the comments when we start chatting, and then you can click. You'll receive the welcome email with login details. You'll start with the welcome video, very short, where I'll guide you through your first steps. You'll move into module 1 and you'll feel the shift right away, even before you edit one single item, even before you change one single outfit. You'll know you're not alone because I will be right there with you inside the course and the community. This is truly about coming home to yourself, one aligned outfit at a time. It is way more than just the clothes, and it's always been way more than just the clothes for me. It is truly a feeling that we are capturing through this. And remember again why you're here. You're here because deep down you know you deserve more than black leggings. That's your default, and that's okay, but we're going to move away from that. It's going to be your last resort moving forward. You know you deserve to feel beautiful and grounded and like you again. And this is the easiest, most simple next step. And I want to let you know it's so normal to feel like, I'm not ready. I don't know. Am I ready? I'm not ready for something like this. Maybe I am ready. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing to be open to receiving the information. What if you don't have time? Hey, like I said, I am you. I know what your days are like. And that's why I made each lesson audible and very bite-sized. What if I fail? There is no failure here. There is no should, there is no failure. You won't. And I'm right there with you every step. So you have 24 hours to claim the Style Insiders rate at 339 before it goes up to its regular price tomorrow. It'll be 449. You get the special rate because you're here in this class. I want to remind you that clarity, confidence, and style are waiting for you. So all you have to do is click the link that I'm about to give you to enroll now, and let's reset your style.